Hey, I'm Andrew, otherwise known as Drew, and today I'm here to do my first video. This is my channel. When I'm calling it Drew's Daily Hustle, I intend to do a daily video for sure, but the hustle is daily. I'm always thinking about my side hustle while I'm working my full-time job. There have been moments, and I'll share those moments, when I was working full-time with my side hustle was full-time. That was fairly short-lived. Recently, I was going full-time, and I'm gonna share more about that. This channel is not all about my exciting or my boring life, whatever you think it is. This is about a channel to help you, and hopefully you can relate with aspects of my life, okay? I'm married. Been married for over 20 years. I've got 2 dogs. I love dogs. No children. I have a strong faith. I try to put God first in everything, although it's very difficult to do that. And I'm not perfect. I've got lots of flaws, and I would say that hopefully you can relate with a lot of these things. I am insecure at times. I'm also overconfident at other times. So there's lots of stuff going on. So this channel is gonna be about this channel is gonna be about mindset, like never quitting, failing fast. There's a lot of things. I'll be very repetitious, but there's been a lot of business principles that I've learned over time. I love my full-time job that I have now. I also love the side hustle. They complement each other. There's things about my full-time job that my side hustle doesn't fulfill that part of me that really wants to do this more of a, I would say, more of a cerebral or intellectual curiosity is fulfilled by my marketing research job. My side hustle is all about the resell. It's the exciting, it's trying something new. It's, oh, let me test this, let me try this. Being able to be very nimble and fast. My full-time job is a little more stable as far as like, this is the kind of stuff we work on. So all those things hopefully will come together to give you a picture of who I am. Okay, so who I am is a lot of things. My hobbies, I love to kayak, I love fishing, I love going on walks with my dogs, and no big huge hobbies, but a lot of my hobby I would say also is doing my side hustles. And by the way, the scripted or very well edited videos on YouTube, that's not gonna be mine. I'll get rid of the ums and uhs and stuff like that, but in general, this is gonna be like, the lighting's not perfect, I have a window here, whatever. I got a shadow on part of my face. Yeah, if that bothers you, then there's a lot of other more polished creators out there. I don't even know if I call myself a creator. I just wanna put myself out there. I've been thinking about this for a while. I wanna try to do a daily video just to share my journey. Today I'm off work today. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so it's a holiday for a lot of us. And today, what have I been doing? I've been thinking about my YouTube channel. I need to get the house cleaned up. My wife has been on a retreat this weekend, so I need to get the house cleaned up after this video. So you're gonna see the mess in my life sometimes. You will see some of the stuff my wife's been working on. She loves making bread. Now she's making soap. So she's got things she's working on. So you'll see her occasionally. You'll see my buddy James come over. We do some YouTube videos, or we do some Amazon influencer videos. So here's the current side hustles that I'm working on right now. Okay, so I do a lot of resell. I've been doing historically a lot of reselling. Lately, I've had some issues that have come up with my Amazon account. My Amazon account is back. I'll share that information with you. I'll share the things I've learned, the mistakes I made, and also the things that I thought I did really well. But right now, I'm currently selling on Amazon. I'm currently selling on Walmart. And I'm also selling in the Amazon influencer program. I'm gonna connect all those dots to you. I'm doing some consulting with people who are trying to sell on Amazon. I'm also doing consulting with people who have products that they're introducing on Amazon, and I'm helping them to get those things ranked. So those are the main things I'm working on. And I have this YouTube channel I'm getting started, which I want to spend a lot more time on. So it's gonna be daily. It's gonna be something I really want to spend time planning for. But a lot of this, you can hear some repetition. You can hear some new things. You're gonna hear things I enjoy. By the way, I love coffee as well. I sell a lot of coffee, but I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. So you'll hear me talk about coffee a little bit. I love sports. That's probably another hobby of mine. I went to University of Florida, so I'm a big Gator fan. So that's something that I really enjoy. I'm in Texas, by the way. I'm a Cowboys fan, although I'd like to root for other NFL teams as well. Probably gonna be rooting for the Commanders. Oh my gosh, is it okay to root for the Commanders if I'm a Cowboys fan? Probably not, but I do like their quarterback, Jaden. So he's awesome. All right, so that's me. These videos are probably gonna be somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes or so a day. And sometimes they'll be about specific topics. It might be about, hey, this is how you get into the Amazon influencer program. Another thing could be, how do I find things to resell on Walmart? What are some of the challenges to sell? I get something flying around here, sorry, on Walmart. What are some of the challenges for selling on Amazon? What are the differences here? What is affiliate? How do you become an affiliate? What is the affiliate program here? Because Amazon influencer really is about you're promoting these products through videos. What is UGC? How am I doing UGC? What are some ways I'm making money with UGC? There's all sorts of things. I want to talk about the past also. I was an Amazon seller. I don't have to share too much of my income, but I was doing 6 figures a month in revenues, not necessarily all take home, on Amazon for several months, almost a year. That changed. So now I'm back to more of a humble numbers because of what happened. I'm gonna share those things. But the point I'm trying to make is I've made a lot of money, and I'm gonna say I lost a lot of money. I feel like I've made a lot of money. There's been times when I'm not making as much money. I'm not in debt, okay? And that's okay. If you're in debt, I understand, but I'm saying I'm not in debt. I don't overspend. So if I don't have $2,000, I'm not gonna spend that. If you have, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's when my business, I'm not gonna go buy something if I don't have the money. I'm not gonna buy inventory if I don't have the money. So that's helped me to not be in huge trouble when my Amazon account gets suspended, because I didn't have a lot of credit card debt that I was paying off. Okay, so that's my deal. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty unscripted, pretty organic, me just talking. I might do some different things where there's different clips throughout the day, but a lot of this is gonna be me finding a room in the house and just talking about what's been going on, lessons I've learned. Here's what I really hope. So my main goal, it really is to help you. It's hopefully you can relate with what I'm saying, and I want to help you. So when I say help you, what can I help you with? Okay, number one, it's going to be mindset. A lot of what's helped me lately to be able to juggle the things I'm juggling are mindset. It's so many things about don't quit, don't give up, value your day job, but also enjoy your side hustle. It's about balance. It's enjoying life. It's living in the moment. My dogs have taught me so much about living in the moment. Look at these guys. They couldn't be more calm right now. They're sleeping. They're just hanging out. They don't have a worry in the world. I love to be able to just, like my dogs are just happy and they give me calmness. I work from home. So my full-time job is from home. So that's a lot of what I want to talk about is those life lessons I've learned. And I want to be able to remind you or even maybe teach you some things the way I think about things that will hopefully help you. Okay. So that's a big thing. And just go out and try something. Fail fast. Go out and try something, even if you quit. That's one thing too. There's so many people, it's analysis paralysis. They just think too much about it and they say, I can't do it, or I don't have time, or I don't want to do it. It's about prioritizing things. You can do it. Now if it's a dream you have, go live your dream. I do understand that dreams sometimes don't happen, and many times they don't. I have a lot of dreams that have not come true. Okay, so I understand that, but it's consistent effort also. So there's all these things I think that as an entrepreneur that I've learned. Okay, not gonna give tax advice, but I will talk about the fact that, I will talk about some of the things I'm doing to be able to keep track of everything. Okay, so another part of this is the software I'm using, the tools I'm using to be able to do my business. Okay, so that is a lot of what I'll be talking about as well. So the next thing is gonna be, it's maybe if you're looking for a side hustle, either a part-time side hustle or make this full-time, I'm gonna teach you the things that I know about selling on Amazon, selling on Walmart. I've been selling on Amazon since 2014, selling on Walmart for a couple of years as well, And I've been doing Amazon influencer for about it's gonna be probably a year and a half or so, almost 2 years. I got into February 10th, 2023. Okay, so we're coming pretty close to February. All right, so that's about, you go and you have products in your home, you buy products, you go to your friend's house, you go to different places, you can get stuff for free. I'm reviewing those products, and then they show up on the carousel on Amazon listings. When someone watches a video and buys, you get commission. Okay, so you can hear him snoring over here. So that's something that I have a podcast and spend time doing that. Okay, so that's something else. So number one, mindset stuff, that overall stuff. Number two, helping you be able to get a side hustle, and from someone that hopefully you can trust me, and making money from that. Making anywhere between, so if you want to make a couple $100s a month, all the way to $5,000 to $10,000, I'm going to share that perspective and how you can do that. Okay. The third thing is probably going to be just other sort of miscellaneous things. Like I might talk about dogs and like things that are important to me, and maybe just some life lessons I learned. So life lessons in general, or what I learned today is take your dog out for a walk. All right. just take a load off sometimes. When you're stressed, just go outside, walk the dogs, enjoy life a little bit. That's a mindset as well, but it's also maybe some things about whatever. This dog has really bad allergies. Here's some things we've done for her. So again, it may not necessarily be anything, or I love fishing. So I might do some fishing videos. This is like the kind of fishing I like to do. So it's not necessarily tutorials or training, but it's just talking about some of my hobbies. Okay, so it's like more fun stuff, not necessarily anything like about mindset or do this business or that business. This is just my life. Okay, so this is what's going on. These are my friends. This is what my wife is doing. My wife's baking bread over here or something, baking bread over here or something. It's going to be things like that. It's going to be if I have a bad day and I'm going to talk about, it was my bad day today. This happened. This didn't go very well. So it's going to be things like that. Okay. So I mean, he is snoring. So he's competing with me. He's snoring so loud. So those are the kind of things I'm going to be talking about. And yeah, and again, as I continue to progress, I'll see what's resonating with my audience on YouTube or not. But when I'm talking to you, one person. So it's not, hey, YouTube, how's it going? No, I'm talking to you. There might be a lot of people who are watching who come from different walks, who are interested in different aspects of what I'm talking about. I can't be all things to all people, but I can certainly, hopefully my message is going to resonate with at least some pockets of people in every single video I do. Okay, so sometimes it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be about a specific thing about, hey, let me show you how I'm doing this specific like aspect of Walmart. Here's how I create a shipment. So some people might be like, I'm not interested in that. Okay, it's fine. That's okay. Other people might be more about, yeah, I just want like general mindset stuff. Just keep me encouraged. I want someone to be able to keep encouraging me along the way. Hey, today was a bad day. What does Andrew have to say about, hopefully Andrew can encourage me with what he's been going through or what he's excited about. Very excited about stuff. I'm very passionate about things. I'm always looking for, what makes me most excited is always having something to look forward to. It's not, oh, I can't wait till the next vacation, but it's, I can't wait to work on this project, or I can't wait for this thing or that thing. Even I enjoy just going out to eat sometimes. Like I can't wait to go out to eat with my parents, whatever. So by the way, my parents live, about 40 minutes from me. So they're getting older. They're in their 80s now. So I might talk about that a little bit. My mom does have Parkinson's disease. So she just got that very early diagnosis. So there might be some things I talk about that also, the struggles of just like trying to be encouraging to her. So again, things like that. Okay. So there's a lot of things that I'd love to be able to talk about, but it really essentially is going to be a day in the life. And hopefully you can learn something from me and be encouraged in some way by the things I talk about. And I love YouTube. I go on there and watch it all the time. One of the things that guys I'm following is just this guy who goes fishing all the time. He's fishing, he's talking about life, but he's mostly just showing you, hey, this is the lures I'm using, this is the fishing pole I'm using. I'm gonna go over here and try to catch some fish over here today. Try to catch some redfish or catch some trout or whatever. But he goes out and just does this. I love watching this guy because he's teaching me something new, but I do care about him as well. So I want to get to know people that are following me on my channel. I want to be able to talk to you. When you comment on my videos, hopefully I'll have time to get back to you and just say thank you, or at least give you, right? So I want to be able to engage with you. And I want you to feel like I'm talking to you specifically, not just this big broad group of people, because there's all sorts of things that all sorts of aspects, all sorts of different groups I could talk to. I could do a channel about Amazon. I could do a channel about Walmart. I could do a channel about Amazon influence. I could do a channel about whatever it is, dogs or my hobbies or kayaking or fishing, but I don't want to do that. I want to have one channel that's just, this is me. This is who I am. Okay. This is who I am. This is my life. And over time, if I find that I'm not doing Amazon anymore or not doing Walmart anymore, I want to talk about the things I'm working on. So you're going to follow me along the way as I'm doing things, as I'm learning, right now, I've just got a new job. And so I'm working on that job. I won't give a lot of specifics necessarily about the company I'm working for or anything like that, but I'm going to give you general, hey, this is the company I'm working for. It's marketing research. I do surveys, analysis. I'll talk about those kind of things, but you might find sometimes like you're not really being specific about names and companies and all that stuff. And that's okay. It's for a reason. Okay. So I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just saying I prefer just to be somewhat anonymous as far as who's this person really, but just know that I want to be as personal as possible with you. And I want to be able to understand and learn more about what kind of content you're looking for. I'd love for you to be engaged with me and say, wow, yeah, my dog also has really bad allergies. This is what we do for our dog. Or yes, man, you sure walk your dogs a lot. Like, where do you guys go when you walk your dogs? Or he had a limp for a while. I'm like, okay, how do we deal with that? And then there's just stuff like that where, yeah, I think I feel like the cool thing about YouTube is a community of people, and it's huge. There's some people who get hundreds of thousands of views in their videos, and I don't care if I get 1 view or 1 million views, but I prefer a million, obviously. But yeah, but it's just going out there. And then also the whole thing that I did mention these things earlier, but yeah, if you need some help with something, let me know. I might be able to help you out. So that's something too. It's always available I'm always available to help you in some way beyond just these videos. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I left off. I'm gonna do a lot more videos. I'm gonna try to do a video every day. Don't hold me to it, but that's my plan. This is my first video. It's probably not necessarily overwhelming or I feel like it's actually a little underwhelming, but I think I've told you as far as overall, this is who I am, what I'm about, and you're gonna hear a lot more from me. So if this is the first video you've seen, awesome. And if you've watched other videos and you're watching this one as well, it's good because that way you're getting a little bit more background. You can see my profile, like my little description on YouTube tells you a little bit about who I am, but I'm just trying to get this first video as just a high flyover. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. I have no idea, but I'll talk about something. And then generally speaking, whenever you watch my videos, feel free to fast forward if you need to. I talk fast, but you might have a hard time. At 1.5 might be hard, 1.2 maybe, but generally speaking, 20 to 30 minutes is what I'm at. We're at 18 minutes right now. I'll keep this one a little bit shorter, but glad to be here. And I'm trying to think no, there's nothing else. Yeah, stop it right here. I'm really bad about closing down, by the way, too. So I might just be like, okay, I'm out. Yeah, because I'm terrible about just saying goodbye or just, okay, the video's over. I'm terrible, awful. And here I am rambling. So finally, this is it. See you tomorrow.